Previously, we've uncovered 4 reasons why you may be hitting roadblocks when it comes to organization and decluttering. I mentioned that there are 11 common hindrances I have discovered that may be preventing you from getting organized. Let's unveil hindrance number 5 today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I blog and make videos about cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. You can find my free printables to help you get organized in the drop-down menu under the printables category over at dmiddleton.com. Today, I'll cover how to organize your home and what is preventing it. You can get your printable daily housekeeping routine and cleaning checklists at dmiddleton.com. This 15-page printable kit is delivered digitally to your email for you to print and personalize. It includes a daily schedule, calendar pages, and deep cleaning checklists for every room and area of your home. Stay tuned to the very end of this video for lots of free organizing help. We have been covering some things that prevent us from getting organized in this 11-part series. If you missed parts 1 through 4, I would encourage you to go back and watch those videos. Now let's look at part 5 in the series 11 reasons you fail to get organized. Hindrance number 5, irrational fear of loss. What exactly could that mean? I have discovered that many people fear putting items in their proper home because they are afraid that if they do, they will be forgotten. So, in an effort to prevent that, a person may just simply leave it out as a visual reminder of something that needs to be accomplished on their to-do list. They think that if they see it constantly, it will get done. However, if you have ever lived in an area surrounded by clutter, I'll bet you've come to experience that clutter often breeds other clutter. So if you sit something on the counter, for example, you'll soon notice that you continue to sit more things on that same counter area, and before you know it, you've created a heap. I call this an irrational fear of loss because unless you actually toss this item out, it is irrational to assume that it is lost. What is actually happening is the fear it will not get accomplished. Some common complaints of someone who deals with this common hindrance to organization and decluttering are as follows. If I can't see it, I'll forget to do it. If I put this away, it will never be finished. I leave things out to remind myself that I need to finish them. What is your solution? An effective reminder schedule. I personally keep a few planners that I refer to often. One is my daily planner that includes tasks I need to accomplish that day. A second planner I have is my project planner. This planner holds separate pages of tasks that need my attention. They often include home maintenance tasks and personal projects I've begun that have no set end date in mind. When I complete these tasks, I simply mark that page with the date it was completed. This helps me to recall when it was last done. This is important for me because in managing a home, tasks often need repeating, such as change air filters, smoke alarm batteries, etc. So if your hindrance to getting organized is the one we've unveiled today, your homework is to create an effective system of reminders that you can refer to daily. Then go ahead and put those projects away. Get your calendar out and mark a specific date this week that you'll begin to tackle that project. If it's a large project, you may find you need to set aside several days to complete it. Once you start that project, set your next reminder for the following date you plan to continue. Do this each time you take a step toward completion. How can I be better at completing the things I start? Improving your ability to complete tasks and achieve your goals requires a combination of mindset, organization, and productivity strategies. Here are some tips to help you become better at completing the things you start. Set clear goals. Clearly define your goals and break them down into smaller, manageable tasks. Make sure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART. Prioritize tasks. Identify and prioritize tasks based on their importance and deadlines. Maybe you are trying to finish a handmade gift. Use the party date as the deadline. Focus on high-priority tasks before moving on to less critical ones. Create a to-do list. Use a to-do list to organize and keep track of your tasks. This is where that project planner that I mentioned earlier can be helpful. Update your list regularly and cross off completed tasks to create a sense of accomplishment. Time management. Allocate specific time slots for tasks and stick to your schedule. Use techniques like the Pomodoro technique, working for a set time followed by a short break, to maintain focus. I like setting a timer for those tasks I dread. Just doing that task for 20 minutes while the timer ticks away can lead you to the end goal. Avoid multitasking. Focus on one task at a time to improve the quality of your work and reduce the likelihood of mistakes. Multitasking can lead to decreased productivity and increased stress. Break down big tasks. Large tasks can be overwhelming. Break them down into smaller, more manageable steps to make progress more achievable. Eliminate distractions. Identify and minimize distractions in your environment. For me, it's the smartphone. You can silence your notifications for a time as you work on your project. Consider using apps or tools that block distracting websites or notifications during work periods. Stay consistent. Cultivate a habit of consistently working on your tasks every day. Listen to your body and work when you feel the most energized. If you are a morning person, use that time to your advantage. Consistency helps build momentum and makes it easier to stay on track. Celebrate achievements. Acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. Positive reinforcement can motivate you to continue making progress. Learn to say no. Avoid overcommitting yourself. Learn to say no to additional tasks or responsibilities if they interfere with your current priorities. This is a big one. Taking on other people's projects can prevent you from completing your own. Just because a job needs doing does not mean you're the only person who can do it. Serve when you can. Say no when it doesn't align with your goals. Reflect and adjust. Regularly reflect on your progress and evaluate what is working and what needs adjustment. Be flexible and willing to adapt your strategies based on your experiences. Seek accountability. Share your goals with someone who can help hold you accountable. Having a support system can provide motivation and encouragement. Remember, becoming more effective at completing tasks is a gradual process. Implementing these strategies consistently over time can lead to improved productivity and goal achievement. Stay in touch for more common hindrances to organization and decluttering. We'll uncover 11 in total on our way to home organization. If you like this type of information, please subscribe to the channel. If you need to do more deep cleaning, I have checklists and guides to help you with that over at dmiddleton.com or at the link below. I have a housekeeping ebook entitled Makeover Your Homemaking. If housekeeping is an area that you struggle with, this ebook will guide you in creating your own housekeeping schedule. I try to cover everything from balancing your bank balance to cleaning your kitchen. I will link that information for you in this video description. If you are looking to get more organized, I can help with that too. I blog and make videos about cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. If you find it a struggle to get organized, there is likely a good reason why. As a matter of fact, I explore 11 reasons you fail to get organized over on my blog, dmiddleton.com. If one of these 11 reasons sound familiar to you, I will give you some tips to overcome that obstacle and finally get organized. I will link this information below. You can find my free printables to help you get organized in the drop-down menu under the printables category over on my blog, dmiddleton.com. If you are drowning in clutter, let me help inspire you. Clutter doesn't have to ruin your space. We are going to banish it. I do a year-long thorough declutter series on the blog. In this series, we declutter 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. If that is something you need to do, join me at the link in this video description. You will receive a daily task and a weekly email. By the time you complete this series, you will have decluttered every room and space in your home. I have declutter lists for each room over at dmiddleton.com. I want to inspire you to create a home for everything and make your housework more manageable and less time-consuming. Once the clutter is gone, you will spend far less time cleaning it. So don't keep things around that take up your valuable space and time. Declutter it. Check out the links below to get started. Thanks for watching.